come back and we can help you with the remaining part of the framework setup that you need to complete. So, okay, so you can see that join group one. It's going to pop up on your screen. If you don't have Visual Studio installed, you need to join group one. We are here to help you. So we need you to get hands-on on what we are doing here tonight. So let's Akiola, are you there? We agreed. Akiola was, I think it was the keyword that displayed. Yeah, he's here. Admin, kindly allow him to be able to share his screen. So we are going to be using it was a keyword that actually has gone a step further to show us what he has done. So we are going to be using his framework at the moment to continue with what we need to do. I'm going to stop sharing, then he can be able to share. Okay. Sure. So fantastic. So if you click on continue without code. Yes. Thank you for doing that. Did you stop sharing? Can you share your screen, please, Akinola? Can everyone hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to have to click on File, New Project. So everyone, please follow the process so you can get your new project set up. Okay, I'll need you to type spec flow with the search field at the top.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can all see your screen. So is there, and just hold on there. So please, if you have gotten to this point, guys, just unmute and say yes. In fact, just put 1 in the chat because we need to know how many people are there.
No.
So please follow File, New Project.
Yes. Sorry, when I type spec flow, it doesn't bring out spec flow for me.
Yeah,
and it's been installed.
Same with me as well.
Same with me as well.
Okay, so you are going to have to go to room 1. We have the mentors here. Abimbola BC, you're going to be resolving these issues with them only in the groups. Please, just join the group 1. So the mentors are going to be there helping you to resolve that. If you are not seeing spec flow, please join the breakout room. Thank you.
Where's the option to join the breakout? Okay.
You're going to get that now.
Room 1?
Yes, room 1.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I actually double clicked on need, and I'm able to get here. Probably they need to double click.
So
Double click on what?
Yeah, I think so. I think that will be the case as well. Maybe they do have it, but they have to double click to get to this stage. They might need to.
Double click on what? Sorry.
Because in
Let
the
me
step,
do it,
there's a step before this configure your
Yeah.
new project,
New,
which
yeah, to project, yeah. Then to
when you
search
type,
for
yeah,
spec
so
flow.
yeah, this
Double
was
click on
where
that.
we, yeah, so yeah,
Double click on
Double
on
click
that,
it.
yeah. That's it.
okay. So they might have thought that they don't have it. Some of them might.
I don't.
okay.
have nothing.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we can move on from there. So Akinola.
Sorry, my own brought a spec flow project, but no location or whatever afterwards.
Please join room 1. Please join room 1. So
How do I get the option to join room 1?
And I've installed it before.
so if you are going through having this challenge, just raise up your hand in the chat, and you'll be allocated to the room. Just raise up your hand in the chat.
Hello. Sorry,
Hello?
is it create a new project? Sorry, I missed that.
Please, can we all pay attention? Akinola, can you stop and start all over again? And yeah, just stop this. So you're going to go to file. Yeah. Still, everyone needs to be on this page. New, file, new. Hold on. File, new project. Okay. And click on the project. Okay, thank you very much. Can somebody here talk us through what we need to do here?
Search for spec flow.
Then we'll click on the spec flow.
Search for
Search
spec
for-
flow.
You click on the search button and type spec flow.
Search button, then type spec flow. When it comes out, then you click to next.
You can click on spec flow project and click to next as well.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm still waiting for the link to join room 1.
All right. So if you go into yeah, so if you on your screen, if you're on on your Zoom.
How was the election today?
Oh, please, if you're joining, just hold, mute yourself. Yeah. All right. So who are those people joining room 1? I said people should put up their hands so that we can allocate you to the room.
Yeah, my hand is raised and I'm still waiting for the link.
Okay. So So we have Ola and Rexford, okay? Ola and Rexford. At the bottom, can you see that you have Ola and Rexford? Ola.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Rexford.
Yeah, I'm here.
So you both have been assigned to room 1. So you have your mentor, Adimbola. Adimbola is in room 1. She's in room 1. BC is in room 1. So we have quite a number of mentors in room 1 as well. So you need to go in there. Okay, let's continue, Akiola. Okay. So who is here? Who is on the screen?
I am.
I'm here.
Okay. So for everyone that have got their spec flow open, can you under the project name just give it that change it to automation test project. Automation test project. Okay, so it needs to be one word. It needs to be one word.
Should we put capital at the start like that?
It needs to be one word. You saw what it looks like. Do you know the reason why I'm asking you to type it up? Because by default, it gives you that spec flow project to 1. And you're just going to click next and create. But the moment I said type it up, what you typed was different. So it's okay like this. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So now under the solution name, can you see that it's a bit, it's changed as well?
Yes.
Okay, can you see that? Which is fine. Okay. Now under, okay, you have so under location, okay? Under location now, hold on a second there. Can you see, please, I hope everyone is following. Can you see that there are 2 options there? By default, the second option is what would have showed up. But I believe that because you had a training before today, and Kwame explained to you that you need to create a folder for your project in your C drive, and then that is where you keep your automation test project. I believe that is why you have that there. Okay?
But I don't have that yet.
You do have a long reach way project.
Yeah. Okay.
You have it there. That's why it's showing up.
No, I'm not the one on the system. I'm not the one.
No.
Who is sharing their screen?
I have it. I have it here. Yeah.
Excuse me, how many people are speaking? I don't know. Akiola, you are sharing your screen, right?
I wasn't the one talking before.
Oh, please, I need the person sharing their screen to respond so that others can actually understand what we are saying, why we are saying what we are saying. Okay, so that is fine. But I would advise you that you would need to, if you click on the go to the ellipses, those 3 dots beside it. Yeah, click on it. Okay. Now, can everybody see what we have in there? That's the folder. So you're going to do something for me. Click on that, double click on that folder. Double click on it. Okay. Because you've actually created a project earlier, okay? And you've created Long Reach Way as the folder, okay? So can you go a step back? The arrow that, yeah. Okay, that is fine. Go a step back, please. A step back.
That's
Use the arrow. Go to your C drive, right? I need you to get. Okay, can you see in your C drive, you have that folder, Long Reach Way project?
Yes.
Can you see that? That is what you've created, okay? Now, because we are going through that process of creating the framework so that you don't lose track of what you've done, I need you to create a new folder in here. Create a new folder. I hope everyone is following. Create a new folder.
Sorry.
And give that folder, automation, the same. Okay, that is fine. Then select that folder. Okay, so can you see what we have in there now? Okay, so just for you to be able to recognize and separate the location of your file, because sometimes people get confused with this, okay? Please, if you are not speaking, kindly mute. So some people get confused with this, and the location where their project is stored and their actual project and solution. So you don't get confused with this. I'll ask you to go back into that into the ellipses, okay? Yeah, click on it. So you need to go into your, okay. Can you rename that automation test project? Can you, okay, so rename. So remove test project. Yeah, and just type training, automation test training. Just one word is fine. One word, automation test training. Use the capital T and capital T, yeah.
Akiola, please, can you mute your mic?
Okay. Can you select the folder? Yeah. Select folder, yeah. Yeah, just select the folder. At the bottom right. Bottom right. Yeah, that's just. All right, guys. Did you see what we've just done?
Yes, sorry.
Because a lot.
Sorry, apologies. Sorry. I think I've kind of I've missed something, just one thing. On the folder, I've put automation test training, but do you have to save before you go to select folder?
It should save by itself.
No.
This is just creating folder in Windows. This is entirely out of automation testing. I think somebody needs to mute. There's a background noise that is really glitchy. Okay, thanks. So, Kenny, are you fine?
Yes, I've got it now. I've got it. Thank you. I've got
Okay,
it.
all right. So,
I'm none.
can you put your
Olamide.
question in the chat? Put your question in the chat. One of the mentors can actually give you direction to resolve that. We are almost 1 hour and we've not finished creating the test project. And I really want us to achieve something quickly. So whatever you put in the chat, if it's something, just put it in the chat. Somebody's going to respond to you. Okay. Yeah, Onyi is going to respond to you. Put your questions in the chat. And look out for our response as well. All right, that is it. Can you see what we've done? So you can yeah, okay, so that is it. Let's move on, and you can click on create.
Hold on, do we have to tick that and place solution and project in the same directory?
Okay, so you could leave it, all right? What this is just going to do for you is that you're going to have your solution name and the project name in the same directory.
Okay, so we don't have to tick it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, that's all it's going to do for you. But the thing is, I don't want us to overthink, or let's just follow this simple process. You are going to make a lot of discoveries, okay? You would see what is happening when you do that, when you're not doing that. But by default, it is there, okay? Let's just remember that by default, it's there, and you just click on create. Okay, now, is everybody here? I want to believe that if you are here, please put one in. Okay,
no, we're not,
I don't want you
here.
to do. Okay, so whatever is holding you back, put it in the chat, because I think we've spent quite a minimum number of minutes doing that. We stayed there. So anything that is like creating a folder in on your system, it's a simple process. Everybody should be able to do that. If you can't, you just need to go to your C drive, and Onyi is waiting for your questions. Nobody's putting any question there. So I we really want to help you, and you need to put all those questions in there, and she can help you. So so Samuel, you don't need to look for Long Reach Way folder. You need to create your own folder in your C drive, okay? Thank you. And Onya has she's putting the instruction there for you. So if you are missing out on anything, make sure you engage in the chat as well. So here we are. Here we are. After we've created we clicked on create, and we are here. Now, by default, this is giving us a .NET 0.0 framework, and it's saying NUnit framework. If you drop down, click on the okay, can you see all the different options that you have there? Kwame took you through all of this. Our advice, go back and watch the video if you are not sure what you need to do here. So by default, Visual Studio 2022 has given us this .NET 6.0 framework, and I would go with it. Sometimes people would select .NET Core 3.1, okay, which is commonly used on Visual Studio 2019, and is still showing up in Visual Studio 2022. So let's go with what we can see by default, okay? All right, so that is the .NET 6.0, which is fine. Just leave it, and let the click on click on your create. Is everybody here? We are using NUnit. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, click on create. So
Yeah, I'm
everyone
not there,
should
please. Please, when I click, I'm sorry. When I click on the automation test training, so I selected it. It took me back to the Visual Studio and says error message.
Okay, you are going to have to do a screenshot of that error message and put it in the chat so only can have a look at it for you. Okay. Or put it, yeah, because we need, she's there for a reason. Your mentors are here on this call for a reason. So if you're experiencing any difficulty, error message, just do a screenshot, put it in the chat, okay? All right, guys, can you see where we are now? Is this not looking beautiful? So, yeah. How many, if you are not on this screen, just raise up your hand.
I'm not
there.
there.
Are 50 of us here.
I'm not there.
Still creating
just
project.
raise up your hand. Raise up your hand if you're not on the screen. Raise up your hand on the chat. Okay. So, what we are going to do quickly. Yes.
Yeah,
okay. Okay. So, Akinola, please, can you just quickly talk us through what we have done and how we got to this place? We are going to ask somebody to share their screen, and Akinola will talk them through what we have done. I believe screen sharing is permitted for everyone. Hold on a second. Yeah. So
let me stop sharing.
Yeah, please stop sharing, and we are going to allow just one person to share their screen. And once that one person shares their screen, we'll move on to the next thing. We're sharing.
Sorry, 1 minute. Oh, Oyin, please, can you join room 1, please? Oyin, on your decoder, please. Someone, Mark experts. It's okay, Oyin. Thank you.
So, guys, so somebody who is sharing now, can we have Okoyemi Emmanuel sharing? Okay, that is fine. Now, hold on a second there. Okay, what you are trying to do, you're on your C drive. Okay, Akiola, please talk him through quickly in 1 minute so that people that are far behind can get to where they need to be now.
Okay, can you click on the 3 dots? Yeah. Then go to your, come to that, yeah, scroll down. Your C drive. Yeah, click on it. Then open a folder. Yeah. So you can name it automation training. Yeah. Automation training. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, then click on select folder. Yeah. Click on select folder. Okay, then click on place solution. Yeah, you can tick it. Yeah, then click on create. So we are asked to leave this on default. So just leave that and click on create. What's the problem? Okay, click on it. I think I don't know what happened there. Click on create again. Let me see. Yeah.
You need to go back.
there's still solution name.
You don't need to click on place solution.
Yeah, go.
Now click on create.
Click on create. Something is wrong. Sorry. Let's start.
Okay.
Let's start all over.
Okay, or okay, well, just I don't want us to spend so much. Yeah, that error says system. Can you do the action again and click on create?
I
Just
think this.
what you've
I
done
think
is right.
the Windows systems are corrupt.
Yeah, just click. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Do you want to overwrite? Yeah. Hold on a second. Now, can you see? It says exception of type. System exception was thrown. Now, what I would advise in this case is that you close Visual Studio entirely and possibly restart your system. Okay? Because we've gone through this with somebody's system and we didn't see this error. Okay? So yeah, just do that and follow us to see what we are doing. Can we try one more person to share their screen?
Do you mean anyone?
Yeah,
Whether
yeah, anyone. Yeah, share your screen if you are not on the if your project has not been created. Just share your screen.
Okay. Okay.
Please, guys, you all need to get hands-on. And the reason why we are doing this is because we want you to get it from the scratch and not get scared with seeing Visual Studio and you are wondering how you're going to survive writing automation tests. It's new to you. There's always a point where something is new, but we really needed to get hands-on, get your hands dirty, do it. You know, make the mistakes and fix it because you're going to get the help that you need. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see where you are. Okay, Kende is sharing her screen. Thank you.
Can you see it? It looks so small on here.
Expand it. Let's
Okay.
see.
So you need to expand top right. Yeah, that great.
Okay. So shall I start from the beginning?
Yes.
Okay. So we go to file.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go to new.
Yeah.
From new we go to project. And we then search through SpecFlow.
Okay.
SpecFlow. And then we go to next. And
okay.
On top, you've got project name where you're going to put automation.
Okay.
And that will now repeat itself on the solution as well. So you've got two automations on there, and then you go to create. No, sorry.
Okay.
Before you go to create, there are 3 dots.
Yeah.
So you click on that.
Okay.
And then I then went to new folder.
Fantastic.
And then I type in automation test folder.
Yeah. Just like automation test training.
Okay.
So that you would remember. Always make sure you are putting a name that you would remember.
Okay. Automation test.
One word is fine.
Yeah. Oh, one word is okay. And then you go to select folder. So that will now appear on the screen.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Select folder. You need to select folder.
Just before you go on, can you change the name? No spaces in between them.
no space. Okay, right. Hold on. Sorry. Where are we? There we go. Select folder. And once that is done, then you then go to create. Okay. And then once you've got into create, so there is a section called create a new spec flow project. Then you go to framework, which is net 6.0. And on the second section, there's something called test framework, which is UN unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you click on that as well. And then you go to create. And that should now be creating itself. So that will now appear on the screen.
Fantastic.
And that's where I am up to.
Okay. So can somebody tell me what is missing here?
Hi. The previous person had the error message window at the bottom, but this doesn't
Solution
have it.
Explorer.
Okay, so Akinola
what-
opened it up first. He had something before the error.
Solution Explorer.
Solution Explorer. So does anybody have an idea how we can get Kende to get to the Solution Explorer on our
You can
screen?
search it.
Go to the view tab.
Click search, then search Solution Explorer.
You can
Yeah.
just go to the view tab.
Okay.
Solution
Somebody
Explorer.
says something about view tab. Okay.
To the view
Yes,
tab.
the first one on the view.
Okay. Okay. You can actually see, can you see that? Yeah. All right, guys. Akinola, were you the one that asked to search?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. And if you had gone to view as well, the view, yeah. Can you see that you have the solution?
Yes, yes. Yeah, on the top,
Okay. All right. Now, is everybody here? I want to believe everybody is here because we've gone over this. This is the third screen we are sharing today.
Yes, I'm here, but on my own tax bar where they wrote spec flow, mine is automation test projects. That's what I have on my own.
Okay.
I think
sorry, what is this kind of screen?
It is. Shall I come off it?
She didn't
Okay.
rename it.
Yeah, I think she
there are
didn't
two
rename
things.
that.
Kinde did not rename our project, okay? So it's different, you understand? But I really want everybody to have the same automation test training, then automation test project, okay? So that you can remember that this is your training video, the training video for you to set up your test automation framework. But it's fine. She can always rename it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I'll do
Or
that.
you go back to your file, Explorer. No, to the file Explorer, so that we can continue from there. But let's you can follow us from Aki's because we are sharing Akinola's project, and there's a reason why I said we are sharing this project mainly today.
Okay, then. Thank you.
Yeah, you can stop sharing. So we'll go on. Yeah.
Hello, Pat.
Sorry, I just joined from room 1.
Even me, I just joined as well. I just joined back.
Yeah, from room 1.
Did you ask us to come back to the main session? So after checking our helping us to install it. In answer, we should go back to the main session.
Okay. Onyi, please put the instruction in the chat for them on what they need to do. Yeah. Okay. So Akin, can we continue, please? Onyi will put the instruction on what you need to do in the chat for you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Okay. So, Akiola, we are on your screen now. Okay. So, now you can see that you have the automation test project, you have your dependencies in your Solution Explorer. We're actually looking at the Solution Explorer now. You have dependencies. If you drop down on the dependencies.
Sorry,
yeah.
Pat, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah.
It is Oyin there, Oyin. Oyin Ojukudu.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I need your help in room 1, please, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Please,
Okay, the other guys can also go back to room 1, so Onyi can help them to finish up.
Okay,
they are creating
it's
new
kind of
projects.
nearly finished with the guys with the Visual Studio anyway. So,
okay.
So if you can move the guys, anyone, just move them to, if you're already, anyone that is lagging behind, move them to room 1. We assign them
Okay.
to.
If you are lagging behind,
Okay.
please
I'll
call out
join
there.
you.
Let me know your name so I can
All right, thanks, Oyin.
send you to room 1.
Okay, my name is Bola Alade.
Bola.
Yeah,
Okay.
my name is Ola.
My
Bola
name is
Alade.
Adeniran.
I think they can join by themselves, right? They can join by themselves, actually.
Okay,
You
you
don't
should be
need
able to join room 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
we've set it up that anyone can join any of the
Can
rooms.
join. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah.
Okay,
So
that's
I
fine then.
think if it's a nil, let them join room 2. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Join room
Okay.
2 so that room 2 will be the next level. Okay.
Okay. Bola Lade, I've moved you to room 2. Who else?
Okay.
Move me to
Thank you.
Gideon Olaide.
Samuel.
Adeniran.
Gideon Olaide.
Move room 2. Who else needs to go to room 2?
Adedola.
Ola.
Ola, I've moved you to room 2.
Adedola.
Samuel.
Abolaji. Adesoye.
Samuel.
Opeyemi.
Gideon Olaide.
Gideon Olaide, I've moved you to room 2. Who else?
Samuel.
Opeyemi.
Samuel.
Adedola as well. Adedola basically.
Sorry, is it room 2 or room 1 that we're joining?
Room 2, if you are not on the project. Okay, Adedola, you're in room 2 already. Who else?
Ola, I've not been moved yet.
Ola. Just Ola. I can't find Ola with C.
No, Ola Lawal.
Okay.
Yemi. Opeyemi.
Ola, you've been moved. Opeyemi. Opeyemi, I can't find you on this list.
I should be there.
I can't find you. I think you've been moved. Opeyemi, I can't find Opeyemi on
Yemi, I use Yemi.
yeah, please let me know. Okay, Yemi, you're in room 2. Who else needs to go to room 2? Adeniro, do you need to go to room 2?
Yes, please.
Nicole, do you need to go to room 2?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Your hand is up. Your hand is up.
That's ages ago. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. Adeniro, you're in room 2, and I think that's all. That's everyone. Okay. Okay. So there we have. So we'll move on quickly. So now under the dependencies, You can see analyzers framework. No, you don't need to get scared with anything. If you click on the framework, click on the analyzers. You don't need to worry about anything here.
Sorry, Pat. 1 minute, Pat.
Yep.
Sorry. So
Yep.
we found that some people are on different devices and they want help, right? This is very important for you to be on the same device that you want help on, right? You log in with the same device on Zoom, right? Because you might need to share your screen. Not even you will need to share your screen. And if you are not on the same device, we cannot help you. You don't need to be on this call, okay?
Yeah.
Please. Thank you.
No, Pat,
Okay.
I can still hear your voice. I'm not
Okay.
yet in room 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on a second.
I'll lie there like you.
Guys, please. You should be in room 2. Because I only have options for room 1, 3 to 7 here. I've actually allocated you to room 2. You need to be able to join the breakout room.
Hello. Hi, it's me Okpeyemi. I'm still having the same issue.
Go to room 2. Go to room 2. Let's see. You've restarted your system and all that.
Yes, I did.
Okay, go to room 2. Let's see. Maybe somebody. The truth is, I haven't encountered that kind of issue before. Okay.
Okay.
Like, go to room 2. There are mentors that they might have encountered that. Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right. Okay. Okay, guys. So you don't need to worry about analyzers. You don't need to worry about. It's just telling you that we have the dependencies are this test project has the dependencies. These dependencies are those I call them libraries that needs to be present for this automation test project to function. That's what it means. So it depends. So you can see Microsoft code analysis, this and that. Please don't be scared about it. It's all right. It's all part of why you need why we need the project to be able to function. If you click on so the framework, you click on the framework, you can see it says, oh, we have Microsoft.NET Core app, okay, which is fine. This is Visual Studio 2022. The framework is Microsoft. For example, you go to an interview, what Microsoft framework did you work on? Just say .NET Core. You understand? The thing is, you might just get those kind of questions, which it may not be necessary, but you could get hacked, okay? Because you are just wondering, what do they mean? What do they mean? Okay. Then you have packages. Click on the packages. Drop down. Click that drop down the packages. Now when we created a spec flow project, when we integrated spec flow, we created new project. We selected spec flow, and we selected the end unit, and we left the hard fluid assertion checkbox. We left it there. That is why you have it there at the top, as you can see. But if you had left it out, it doesn't matter. You could also add it as a package, okay, which I can show you how you can add it, but because you have it already, you don't need to add it again. We have the end unit there. The end unit showing up here is saying 3.1.3. So we have it as part of the package as soon as you create that project. You have specflow.end unit. It's there. We have your specflow, the plus Lily, that document is there because you integrated specflow to your Visual Studio. I hope people are following. Now, can you close that up for me, please? The dependencies at the top. Yes, yeah. You need to learn how to, close all these things up and drop down and check, okay? There's nothing difficult about that. Now you can see how many folders are there? How many folders can we see there? So we can see 4 folders. Guys, please, let's there are 4 folders there. Like that folder you created in your system, in your system. These are just folders as well. They are folders. Okay. Now, what do these folders that we have there? What why are they there? Okay. What's this folder doing there? Okay. And we are just looking at this and wondering, okay, all right, we don't know what this is doing. This, we have the drivers in the past, okay, years ago, by default, when you're creating a project in Visual Studio, you won't find this folder there. Okay, you as a QA will be the one, because you have learned how to create a framework, you know what it needs to be there. You would be creating this folder by yourself. Why? Because somebody has showed you or taught you how to do it. Okay. So over time, Microsoft has really improved on SpecFlow. Okay. And the Microsoft Visual Studio, they've improved on Visual Studio. SpecFlow have also improved on their on the SpecFlow plugin, and they've said, okay, you know what, let's help these people setting up a framework from scratch. What are the basic things they need? You know, they've succeeded in helping us put all this folder together. Okay, now that is us. How do you create a project in a SpecFlow project in Visual Studio? This is what we have done. Okay. This, how do you create a project in SpecFlow? We have followed the steps, and this is the result. Project created. Okay. SpecFlow project created. And when the SpecFlow project is created, by default, you have your drivers folder, feature folder. That feature folder is your feature file, holds your feature file. Okay. The step definition holds the step definitions that you've created. Now, if you go into the features folder for me. Yes. Now, what can you see? By default, there's a .feature file, .feature SpecFlow file created. Just click on it, double click on it, calculator.feature. Can you see that?
Pat, I'm still in your room.
Oh, all right. I have added you. So on your screen, okay, at the bottom, you will see breakout room. You should be able to see breakout room.
Yes, I've seen it. I should join room 1.
Yes. Or room 2, rather.
Room 2.
Because you were allocated to room 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Great. So, okay. So, you have your calculator.feature. Okay. Now, in your calculator.feature, we are all familiar with this. It's in the you've been on this particular page in the previous video. If you were not there, please go back and watch that video. Pretty straightforward video and quite explanatory. Okay. Now, if you would go back to the step definition folder, click on it. Yes. So now, the step definition file. So is a .cs file. .cs means C#. Okay. So don't let anybody bamboozle you. is the extension of the set definition file. It's called .cs. Now, it's a C# plus file. Now, what does this do? You know when you're writing your manual test step, okay? So you write the step 1, log into this, click on this, click on that. That .feature, Akinola, I'll need you to move between both right now. The .feature, the calculator.feature file, at the top, that's calculator.feature file. Just click on it. The actual spec flow, not that. Yeah, that's it. So this is your feature. This is where you write all the test steps, login steps, registration steps, but by default, spec flow gives you this, okay? Now, when you generate your step definition, which is in the previous video, which I'll say you need to go and watch it. We are not dealing with that yet. By default, this is what you get. So inside each of these steps is where you put the code that helps you to run your automation test. Now I'm going to ask Akinola to do something. Now in this step definition, okay? Yeah, in the file itself, the file we have right open, public fields class, calculator step definitions on your left. On your left, not in the solution explorer, not in the actual file. Yes. No. Inside the file, namespace, automation test project step definition, where we have those green text, please. The green text. Okay, please, can somebody help? Okay, yeah. So all this text that you can see here, you see that you have for additional details of spec flows, step definition, see this document. So if you click on that link, don't click on it. If you click on that link, it will open a page for you, okay? Is that okay? And that page takes you to the documentation, okay? I would advise that when you go through the steps, click on the link and read up a bit on the documentation if something is not clear to you. So I would just say, highlight that from the beginning where you have the double slash, yeah, Control A or, yeah, just select that. Delete it, type delete. No, just press delete on your keyboard, yeah. Okay, guys, can you see? Nothing is broken, okay? Can you see that? We just want to find out, yeah. Now go into the next one on that public void, given the first number is, yeah. Then the green text, not that, the next one in the cursor. Yeah, from there, the green up to throw new pending exception, I need you to delete, yeah. Not because, yeah, just inside. Yeah, can you delete that for me? Yes. Now do the same for the next step. Just the text inside the curly braces. Delete that and delete the throw new exception as well. Yeah. Be careful, the curly brace is captured. Be careful. Yeah. Then do the next. Yeah. Then do the next one. Delete the next one. Okay, guys. Can you see this? Does it look neater and cleaner, beautiful, nothing scary on this page? If you all agree with me, say yes.
Yes.
Doesn't this look beautiful?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. You see, there's nothing difficult. And you can now see the feature, given the first number is, given the second number is, can you see all of that? Okay, so what you're going to do for me now, you need to right click, go to your Solution Explorer. I'm going to tell you to be specific. Go to your Solution Explorer. If you don't know where your Solution Explorer is at this time, please shout out, because you're going to be dealing with this Solution Explorer for a very long time. All right. Right click on your solution on your solution. You know what your solution is. Can you see solution at the top? Solution, automation test, solution. Yeah. Right. Okay. In your last class, no. Yeah, just hold on. Don't click on anything. In your last class, your tutor explained the difference between the solution and the project. A solution is like your epic. Okay. I'm sure you've heard your Scrum Masters talking about epic, and you now within your epic, you now have something inside, says feature. I'm just giving you an example. So in a solution, you can have you can have 100 projects. Actually, I've worked on a project before in one single solution in that company. And it's just one solution out of many solutions in that company. We had 99 projects inside it. So don't get scared about it. It wasn't a test project, but it was a development that developers were working on. And there were lots of projects that were dependent on each other. And there was some testing done inside it as well. And so I just had to focus on the testing bit that concerned me. So you don't get scared. So now, what you're going to do now is to right click. What we want to do is to build, right click on the solution. Go back. No. Click out of it. Or right click. Yeah. And click on build solution. We need to be sure. Can you see what is happening at the bottom? So hold on a second. Is everybody here?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. At least 2 people have said yes. Kobe, what's the question?
Thank you. Yeah, there was a little what was it, error task tab at the bottom. I was wondering if I was supposed to be seeing that because I'm not seeing that on mine. I'm wondering if I missed a step.
Error where? On the screen?
That little tab there, yeah. But it
In
didn't.
the error list.
Okay,
Yeah.
on it. Click on it. Click on the error list. Beside the output. At the bottom. The next, yeah. Can you see there isn't anything there now?
Okay, but this whole tab, I'm not seeing it on my screen.
What tab can't you see on your screen?
This
Kobe,
error
are you using
tab.
Mac?
No, I'm on a Windows.
Okay, what can't you see? The out where we are getting. Don't close that. Please don't close that. Now,
Yeah,
when we did a build. Okay, when we did a build, you can see that we had the output window open, and you can see build 1 succeeded. Build 1 succeeded. 0 failed. 0 up to date, 0 skipped. Okay. So I'm going to ask you to, I'm coming back to you, Kobe. So
No,
is
sorry, Ma,
everybody
I
here?
think it means the error list wasn't there for me as well, but I went to view and I was able to get the error list. Just like the Solution Explorer, I was able to get from view. I think that's what he's trying to say, because I didn't have error list on the bottom of mine
the
as well.
tab, yeah. Okay, got it. Okay, so what I'm going to say is that, so you need to, tomorrow open up Visual Studio, click on all the file, edit, view, just open a random project so that you get on this page, and just play around with file, edit, view for now so that you can see what goes on. Okay, so
please.
All right, understood. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. So if you are not seeing something that you think you should be seeing, then you can look at your view, click on it, and it will open up for you. But you know what, guys? Just keep it simple for now. The less you see, the better for you.
I'm actually having something different entirely under there.
Okay. But can you see the output after you did a build solution?
Yes,
Can you see the build?
I have showing 3 error, 2 warning, build plus intelligence and
Okay, so what's your name? You need to go to room 2 so the mentor can deal with that because you are getting warnings and errors. We are not doing warnings and errors here now. You go to room 2. What's your name? I can assign you to room 2. Yes, please. Speak up, guys. If you're getting errors and warnings.
I'm also getting one error, one warning, and 0 to 7 message and build intelligent.
Okay, yeah. So
but at the bottom I still have the error list output.
Yeah, that is fine. We can always deal with all this, but go to room. So the good thing is that when you go to room 2, and I'm saying this to all the guys here, you need to, if you are having any issues, put it in the QA guild again, so that tomorrow, if somebody has been helped to resolve the errors, they can tell you how to resolve it. Because if you all need to be helping each other in the guild, okay? And the more you are helping others, the more you are understanding how to fix issues, okay? Well, let's focus on finishing this framework setup today because we've created the project and we are moving on to something else. All right.
Sorry, I'm not seeing the C# calculator.feature.cs.
Okay, you need to go to room 2. That means there's something that you haven't done. Because what you are only concerned about, when you see the calculator.feature, you're fine. So our build is succeeded. Akiola, can you click on view? We need to open our test explorer because there are just some basic things you need to. We are just laying foundations, okay? So can you see the test explorer there? So hold on before you click. Is everybody here? If you are following, are you here?
Yes.
I am here.
Okay, then click on it. Yeah.
I am here.
Okay.
Click on it. All right. So now the test explorer is supposed to go to the left column, like your solution explorer. I'll ask, can you click on it and like you want to move it at the top? Click on it. Yeah.
Click on it.
Click and move like you move it. Can you move it?
Oh, move now. The left?
Because you need to dump it on the left side.
Hello.
No.
Just hold on to
Are
it
you
and hold on to it and dump it by the left corner.
Type automation.
Do you know what? Just drag it to the left. You will see a tiny translucent thing. And then you just dock it there. That will show you, that will give you an
okay.
So,
has anybody
yeah.
done it? Because it needs to dock it on the okay.
Okay. Can I ask a question? Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I wanted to show everybody this. Thank you very much for that. Can you see on the left? test explorer, you can see your automation test project. So on this left side, where your test explorer is, that is where all your tests would, that's where you see all your tests. If you click on the arrow, that chevron there, this one, yeah, no, just beside the automation test project, no, yeah, yes. Can you click on the other chevron there, yeah. Can you see calculator feature? Add two numbers. That's the feature file, and the actual test is add two numbers. Are we following? Can everybody see that? Because you should all
Stop
be
doing
seeing
that. If you want to come and greet me. Forget about what is happening.
You should all see that. Today you need to mute yourself. All right. Okay.
Apologies.
So, all right. Okay.
I'm kind of lost now.
Who is lost? You can't be lost. Okay. This is where everybody needs to need. Then we are now going into. We are using the next 25 minutes to install our NuGet packages, guys. So is everybody here? If you are lost, what's your name? I'm sending you to room 2. Okay. Okay, do you want me to send you to room 2? Okay, all right. I think everyone is fine. All right. Now, I need you to, can you see that automation test project at the top? In the under extensions? Under extensions? Yeah. Can you click on it?
No, please, can you hear me?
The grid, like you want to play.
Sorry for interruption. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, please, can you send me to room 2 where Deji is? I disconnected and he said I should share my screen.
Okay, what's your name?
Somewhere. But now I'm using my system, my laptop. I don't know if it's showing, I don't know the name, or my phone.
You are not showing up here.
So I'm using my system now, so I don't know how to know the name.
You don't know how to log in?
I don't know the system name now. My phone name is somewhere, but now I'm not using phone because it said I should share my screen. So I'm on.
Okay, you want me to detect what? Okay, can you speak now?
Yes, I can speak. I'm the one speaking.
Okay,
now.
You are showing as user. User, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
I've assigned it to room 2. All right, brilliant. Okay. Yes, so we've talked about the folder structure. We talked about your features. We talked about your step definitions. The support folder, yeah, we didn't talk about that one. It holds the like common steps, common classes, I would say, where you have methods that are required by maybe some of the tests. Okay, you are going to see how to use that later. Okay, now before we continue, you need to create 2 more folders, actually 3 folders. Okay, you're going to create 3 more folders. So I'll need you to right click on your project now, not the solution. Right click on your project, not the solution. Right click on your test project. Yeah, right click on your test project. Okay, and select add, ADD. Please follow everyone. Add new folder. Yeah. And name that folder page objects. Page capital P, capital O, because we are going to be using the page objects model. Page objects, okay? S with S. Okay. Yeah, just double click. You should be able to rename, yeah. Olu, you want to go to room 2? There is no link. You click on your breakout room and go to room 2. Okay.
Yes, I
That is
want to.
right. Yeah.
Can you repeat that? You said new project.
Okay. Right click on your automation test project. Right click on the automation test project and select add, ADD, because you want to add a new folder.
Okay.
That's what we want to do. Add, and you pick the option new folder. That's all you need to do. Only you can go to room 2. Just click on the breakout room. Okay, now we're going to add another. Now, what is your page object? So the page object houses all the elements. It houses your elements for the page that you are automating. The page object houses the method as well. The method. So you're going to be hearing a lot of that. The method I want to keep it simple. You implement your code in a method. The method is like your implementation code that you are going to call inside your spec flow, inside your spec definition. Okay. So you're going to call the method from the page object class. Okay. So then you're going to need to create your test data as well, test data folder. So create test data folder. Now, if you are still struggling to create a new folder, just look at this again, new folder, test data. I'm sure I've mentioned test data a couple of times when we're speaking around writing your test cases. So example of test data, let me just say, if you don't know what test data is, the test data is your test input, your input data. For example, username and password is their test data, okay? Now, so your test data contains your test input, it contains your test output, and your test output can be screenshots and all that. And then you're going to add something, hook, the hook, a folder, create a folder and add hook, HOOKS. HOOKS, yeah. So the hooks are your what's it called now? Events that they call them event bindings. You have the binding class in there, and usually the hooks helps you add before scenario, after scenario, different feature, before feature, after feature. Those are all hooks. You're going to see and learn how to use them in the course. So we've done the folder structure. Now, what have we achieved today? We've created new projects and we have completed the folder structure. So if on Wednesday you have one of the questions, how do you set up your framework? Install Visual Studio, integrate spec flow into your Visual Studio, create new test project, and add your folder structure. Okay. Now, there's something we need to do now, and I'm hoping we can use the next few minutes to do that. Okay. We won't create a new feature file now because we have one by default. Okay. We have page object folder by default. We have them. So what we are going to do, we are now going to add NuGet packages. How do we add NuGet packages? So you are going to go into your tools. Can you see NuGet Package Manager? Hold on a second. Please, is everybody here?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Okay. If you are not here, just let us know. Because we are waiting for you. Tools, NuGet Package Manager. Okay. All right. Okay, we are going to continue. So the NuGet packages are the libraries that you need. And what NuGet packages are we talking about here? We are talking about your drivers. We are talking about Selenium. I'm sure everybody has heard a lot about Selenium. So we are going to be adding Selenium WebDriver, Selenium support, and because we want to use Chrome driver, we'll add Selenium WebDriver.Chrome driver. So click on package manage NuGet packages. Okay, can you all see that? Okay. Now look at that tab, browse installed, just those two. Can you see that under installed is highlighted? Okay, installed is highlighted. Can you see with the purple line? So can you see that it says we have installed Fluent Assertions? We have installed, see, you have all the list of what is installed already. Okay, all right, beautiful, no issues, all this is saying that we have everything that we have installed already. Okay, so can you go into the search field and type Selenium for me? Selenium, yeah. Okay. And click on browse. Can you see that under installed, Selenium is not installed, it's not there, it's on the list. It says no packages found. Now, when you click on browse at the top, yeah, there. Can you see? We don't have Selenium installed, but we can find what we need. In fact, it's just the top three. The top three is what we need right now. So click on the first selenium.webdriver and click on that. Can you check box automation test project? Can you see that? Yeah. Okay.
I don't have the same thing.
Are you using Mac?
No, I have a UIT test Selenium.
Did you type Selenium?
Yeah, I did.
Are you using a Windows laptop?
Yes.
Oh, that's it. Okay. I need to send you to room, so I have no clue what you're talking about.
For me, where is the browse?
Under browse.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you see? Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. So click on install. Install. Yeah. So can you see at the bottom in the output window? And when it's installed, can you see Visual Studio is about to make changes to this solution? Click OK to proceed with the change. I just click OK. That's it. Okay. Now, if you go to installed, you're going to see that Selenium. Can you see? It's installed. Okay. All right. Now go back to browse. So we are still installed. Can you click on selenium.support? Yeah. And follow the same process to install. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now can you click on selenium.webdriver.chrome driver? Yeah. Okay, follow the same process and install. Okay. So is everybody here?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I want to check with everybody. There are 43 people in this call. If you are sleeping, please wake up. Because you all need to be here because you're going to get an assignment, and that's what I'm going to give everybody now.
Sorry, please. I had a problem. I asked me to go to room 2, and I couldn't go.
Okay.
I don't know how to. Nobody's. I've not been moved, and I've been
I've
shouting.
moved you to room 2. Olumide, I moved you to room 2. Olumide
Yeah, I am.
Ajala.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, room 2. I think you just quickly go to room 2.
I'm sorry, can I be moved to the room Deji is in as well? You just told me to restart my system, so I need to move
Ola,
back.
yeah?
Yeah, Ola Lawal.
Is Deji room 1 or 2? Okay, Ola, I'm moving you to room 1. Ola. Okay, I think you're gone. Okay.
No, I'm here. I'm still here.
Ola, I've actually. All right. So I've sent you to room 2. I'm sure you'll find someone that would help you there. All right, guys. So is everybody here? Because
sorry, I'm not. I just came back because I was in room 1 before, as I was having
Okay.
problem with the thing. So I've just been able to get onto it now. So I've just come back here.
So
I
where
don't
are
know.
you now, Lizzie?
I am on the automation test. I've written the automation test project thing. Like
Okay.
this yeah, that's where I am at the moment. So I don't know how we got to this place.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm going to do something because I need to let me get you to room 2 so that they would resolve. I need to give that assignment now so people know what they're going to be doing. And guys, I need to see the QA queue buzzing
Please,
tomorrow.
I've not been moved to a room where Deji is.
Okay. So Samuel, I'm moving you because that I need a QA room to start buzzing tomorrow. People need to Samuel, I've moved you. People need to start working on their projects. Start you by tomorrow before Kwame's class. You need to have set up your folder structure by yourself, everything up to this point, and installed Selenium web driver. So what is the assignment? So you're going to go back to create a new project from the scratch, set up this automation project up to the point where you have installed
Pat, are you still speaking?
Hello, can you repeat that again, please?
Sorry, guys. Can you all hear me?
No, we lost you.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah,
can hear
we
you
can
now.
hear you now.
Okay. So the assignment is that everyone is going to go back. Because right now, what you have here, you've created the framework from the scratch. This is not the end. This is the first part, okay, of setting up for you to get to this point. You know, you do this first week at your workplace, you've been employed, experienced tester, Olat, Kendi, Babatunde, you know, they need you to do this, like your quick win. because you know what you're doing. You are not afraid to do this, okay? You can, this, if you do this a couple of times, 2-3 times, and you're able to build your solution, you have that build succeeded, that's you starting to create your framework. So in essence, what am I saying? You're going to go back, create a new project by yourself. Don't give it automation test project as a name. Give it the name of your project in your team. If you are working on Long Reach Way, e-commerce, or whatever it is, give it that name. Look at
no, man. I'm off today, man.
Testers as keyways, pay attention to detail. See how we have named our project, okay? See how we have named the new folders that we've added, okay? I'll ask you to delete this implicit using .cs. You don't need it, okay? Just delete that from right click and delete. Those days, if you don't know what to do, you are clicking, you're even afraid to delete something, okay? But that's not going to break anything, okay? In the Solution Explorer, okay? So you can delete that, okay? So, yeah, just, that's it, okay. So can you see how beautiful it looks like now? Those folder structures help you to keep everything in context. So if you're searching for something or whatever, we see what our step definition is like. No, okay, so I want to quickly do something. So maybe it will make some of us happy. In your Test Explorer, Akiola, I hope everybody get the gist of the assignment now. So in your Test Explorer, at the top, can you see that green button? No, that green, just click on, just click on it. It says run all tests, okay? So would you like to continue? Okay, just close this, just close it. So we need to do something. Can you see build at the top? Click on clean solution. Clean. Okay. As you can see, there's something going on here. 10 errors, 11 errors. Is anybody experiencing this?
Yes.
So what can you see? Binding attribute could not be found. Calculator step definition .cs3. So now quickly, it says you've got errors. It's telling us where the error is. It says it's in this project and it's in this file, calculator step definition .cs3. Okay. Now let's go into, scroll down. Let's see what we have in other ones. Scroll down. So, 7.cs7, line 7. Yeah, scroll down. Okay. All right. So go into the, where do you need to go into? Because you need to also learn how to read all these errors. It says automation test project, calculator step definition, calculator step definition. So you need to go into where? No. Calculator
step definition.
Steps definition folder.
Yeah. Click on it. Yeah. Okay. Now, if you scroll up, we want to see. Now, we have installed Selenium, yeah? Okay. And something is missing. We don't know. Can you mouse over the binding? I don't know what's going on there. Let's find out, guys. So mouse over it. I did not say move. I need to mouse over it. Yeah. Just move it. It's looking for some reference. Yeah. Can you mouse over it? Is a spec flow? So can you click on it? Yeah. Just mouse over it. Not the given. Under binding given, that we need to fix something there, and it's spec flow related. Mouse over it. Okay, go to given. No. The white text given. So can you see that it says given attribute could not be found? Are you missing a using directive? Can you see that tiny icon showing beside it? That one like a bulb. Yeah, drop down, click on it. The light bulb. Click on it. Can you click on using text? Click on using text. Yeah, the one at the top. Is everybody following? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, guys, I'm leaving you here. So what you need to just do, click on build. There's still one more error showing there, but we don't have 11 errors anymore. So part of your assignment, so someone needs to go and find out why we are having that. So clean.
Do we need to do these build errors if you have a clean stuff and yours should pass on the group
So
summary?
if you're not having errors, that means you're fine. Okay. Okay. So there's one error showing up. Please, guys, investigate it, copy it, place it in Google, and find out what is going on. If you're able to resolve it, maybe someone is going to get a sponsorship into the advanced class. All right, guys. See you when we see. Kwame is taking your Wednesday. Feel free to put stuff, screenshots of any error you're facing. This is just the foundational stage. And I think we've progressed to this point, and we can all go back and replicate this for our project, the actual project that we are working on. Don't worry about this issue. We are going to resolve it, okay? Have a good night, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Right.
Thank you.
Nine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pat.
Hello, please. How can I go back to Mr. Deji? 9.
Okay, who wants to go back to him?
Yeah, I want to go back to him.
Okay.
Olamide.
Click on more. Click on more and join breakout room.
More.
Hi, Pat. Very quickly, if you're still there, you mentioned the video of the last session. Is that available? Does anyone else know?
Sure, the video is available. You'll need to go into the group where you have the video, and you are going to
Hello.
you're going to find it there in the folder.
Is it
Okay,
in the
guys,
QA
I need to leave now. Apologies, I'm joining another meeting. So sorry, guys. Yeah.
Thank you. Hello? Mhm. Hello? Thank you for
Hello? Oh. Hello, is anybody there? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Is the meeting, is it over?
I don't know. I just came in from a room as well, but I think admin is still here, prep major is still here, so Deji is likely to still be in the meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I can see we are only 7 in number here now.
Maybe people are dropping off. I don't think there's any other room.
Yeah,
but the recording is still going, is still on. So,
yeah, I can see that.
So maybe they will be coming back. You can still hold on if you feel like. Maybe some people are in the breakout room.
Yeah, I just came from the breakout room too. Okay. Because at some point I was lost. So I was in breakout room 6.
Okay. Yeah, so I think other people are in other breakout room as well.
Okay, we'll just
so
wait.
You can just wait here. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.